There, guys. So I'm actually back in my daughter's bedroom now. And you can tell there's no fish tank in here. But look who's being lazy on the bed. Willie, can you say hi? Say hi. Hey, he's too sleepy. And look who's laying over by the window. Do you see him over there? Harry. Harry. Kiki. Kitty. Also, way too sleepy. I guess they're just wanting a nap this afternoon. All right, let's get started. I fly, you fly, we fly. Here we go. So we have talked about this before, what a syllable is. A syllable is a word or a part of a word with a vowel sound. So when we practiced saying syllables before, we would clap like this. Syllable. 3 parts of that word. Or do butterfly with me. You ready? Here you go. You're going to clap. The kids around you are going to clap, and that's okay. That's cool. That's what we want. Here we go. Butterfly. 3 parts to that word. Let's do table. Table. Just 2 parts to that word. Let's do fin. Fin. Only 1. So sometimes they have 1, sometimes they have 2, sometimes they have 3. They could even have 4. Let me see if I can think of one with that many. Ooh, let's do Tyrannosaurus. Ready? Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. That one had 5. I bet that doesn't happen very often, though. All right, so we've talked about what a closed syllable is. The treasure chest is, bam, close that door. And that's when we have a vowel and a consonant comes next. Whenever that happens, we are going to say this vowel with a short vowel sound. So, get your hand ready. Do them with me. Now do I. Short I. Do O. Ah. Do short E. Hand down to your tummy. Let's do short U. Ah. When there is a letter, a consonant we call it, that comes after one of those vowels, it will be a short vowel sound. But we also learned that when there's only a vowel and nothing comes next, we call this a open syllable. The treasure chest is open. So this vowel is going to be a long vowel sound. It's going to say its own name. Let's do them together. A. So he says A. E. Long vowel is E. I. Long vowel I. O. Long vowel O. U. U. So when they say their own name, they sound exactly the way they are when we say them in the alphabet. A, E, I, O, U. Those are the long vowel sounds. So when we have what we call a final vowel, it means it's last, like in the word no. And then there's nothing that comes after it. Okay? But sometimes the word is longer and then it has a little part of the word like te, and then it will have bo. So te, the A says its own name, it's long A, but then bowl, that's the second part of the word, table. And that second part kind of adds to the word. Now we've been talking about when there's an L and an E at the end of a word. And our tongue goes up to the roof of our mouth, and the only thing we hear is the L. So we go like this. You try it. Put your tongue up there. Like in the word apple or the word puzzle. You know, I see these are closed because there's a P that comes after the vowel A, so that closes the door and we get a short A sound. And I see this Z right here, closes that door, and we have a short U sound. So again, our tongue up to the roof of our mouth, we see it like that, like when we say the word leaf. I want to take a look at this word that I was talking about. Right now, I've closed the door on the other part of the word, the other syllable. The first syllable is open. A. I'm going to move this out of the way. Table. So when we see that L-E at the end of the word, it's only going to sound like there's an L there. Table. Now when we look at this one, there is a consonant right there. That D has closed the door and made the I be a short I sound. So it goes like this. Id. That I is I. I'm going to move away the door. Mid. And now we have a D-L-E. And remember, we're only going to hear a sound, not that E. It's silent. Mid-dull. Middle. Middle. Oh, we know what the middle is. So I'm going to try to read these for you. Just watch me read. It. The D has closed the door. And then I see T-L-E. Tull. Little. Oh, little. Next one is pud. Pud. That D has closed the door. Puddle. The DLE sounds like dull. Let's read some together. I see all of the doors are closed on every one. Okay, so all of these vowels will have a short sound. So get your hands ready. They have a busy, busy work job to do. Ingle. Oh, jingle, like Santa. He is jingling when he rings his bells. Next one. Idle, middle. We already did that one, didn't we? Let's do the next one. Ba, hand on our chin. At, battle, battle. Hand on our chin. Handle, handle. Next one. S to your nose. Impulse. Simple. Back to our chin. Trample. Trample. Like a whole bunch of elephants would do. Now I see that the door is open because the BLE stays together to make that bl sound. Same with this one. BLE stays together to make bl. Let's do this one now. When the door is open, remember the A, no hands. It's like when you're riding your bike and you take your hands off your steering wheel or your handlebars, I mean, and you ride with no hands. Able, the A said its own name, long A. Noble, noble. That O says its own name. Noble is when you're really proud. Okay. All right. Let's get our trays. We need our letter trays. So walk over. Miss Schaefer will be there to help. We need our tray. I'll be here waiting. Make a nice line at the counter. Be careful with your tray. Are you back already? If you're back, bring down A, B, L, E. Be careful with your tray. Here we go. Now, I look at that A. I'm going to remember that BLE is the part of the word that stays together. Bull. And this A is not closed, so it's going to say its own name. Finger on the edge of your tray. Here we go. Able. Able. Able means that you can do something. You are able. Now leave it alone. Bring down T. Now that kind of helps you to know that that A is open. Let's do it. It will say its own name. Able. Table. Put away T. Bring down C. Here we go. Finger on the edge. Able. Cable. Did you notice that that little chunk is still there? That's what we've started to call a word family. We can find a little chunk and then just change the beginning of the word and make it a new word. Bring down F. Here we go. Able, fable. Oh, a fable, that's a kind of a story that you learn a lesson from. Let's bring down T again and our S. All right, I hope you're with me. Here we go. Able, stable. Oh, that's where horses go into when they're in the barn. Take away B. Bring down P. All right, here we go. Now we have a pull at the end, and this is still open. Here we go. A pull, staple. All right, put away S, put away T, bring down M, and then we have maple. Oh, maple is a kind of syrup that you might put on your pancakes, right? All right, put all your letters back. You are going to super carefully carry your tray with 2 hands, just like it's a lunch tray. Bring it back to the counter and wait in a nice line against the counter. Remember to lift it up a little bit and set it down so that all the letters don't fall all over the place. Go ahead, I'll be here when you get back. If you're back already, you need your yellow Ufli book out from your desk. Take that one out. The pencil. Don't forget your pencil. Uh-oh. You have your yellow Ufli out? Take that journal out from your desk. All right, here we go. Let's practice. Let's do bubble. I like bubble because kids like bubbles. B, short U. If we need a short U, then we need the consonant that follows it, b. Another B. And then what we hear is bubble, bull. So we need the B, L, E. And when this happens, we talk about how in the middle there are two consonants. They are a double consonant in the word bubble. Let's do handle. H. Short A. And handle. Dull. So D L E to give us handle. All right, next one we're gonna do giggle. G. Need a G. G. I. Short I. Gig. Another G. Now we need this part, gig, and then we need goal. That part, goal. So this time it's a G. L. E. And this one has a double consonant in the middle, like bubble. When we have double consonants in the middle, then we have a short vowel sound to give us giggle. Next one we're going to do is pickle. Huh, huh, I, short I, pick. We need to close the door so it goes like this. C-K. Pickle. And then the L-E comes after that. Pickle. All right, we're going to practice our heart words. Let me find them to know for sure what we are doing. All right, we're going to do another. It's a long word. Here we go. A. That one's a schwa. Say what the schwa? Sounds like a U. Mm. And then the word we learned last week, other. So it's hiding. Another. O T H E R. Another. Give it a heart. You remember doing other. So then we just add an. Another. And you know what? It's a long word. So we're just going to practice it one more time, saying each letter A, N, O, T, H, E, R. Another. Give it a heart. All right. Point to the word. Now your other hand has a job to do. Bring that hand, this one, to your shoulder. We're going to tap and slide. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another. Then we're going to practice father. You know, sometimes we call him dad, but there's another word, like we call mom, mom, or mother. So we can call dad father. Father goes F-A-T-H-E-R. Father. When I listen to that, I go, ah. Oh, what the schwa? What the schwa? That A sounds like a ah. Sounds like an O. Give it the love. Give your father the love. We're going to do it 2 times with these longer ones. F-A-T-H-E-R. Father. Everyone around you should hear you say each letter and say the word. Point to it. Other hand goes to the shoulder. F-A-T-H-E-R. Father. F-A-T-H-E-R. Father. F-A-T-H-E-R. Father. All right, let's do a sentence. Let's start with do. Do. Uppercase D. Circle it to remember that that's a capital. Do. Finger goes in next. Need to have a finger space. Do you? Why? Oh, you. Do you? Put down your finger. Have. H-A-V-E. Do you have? Finger down. Oh, I think I need to change that. An. Do you have an? Do you have an? Down here to the bottom. Pull. Ah. Short A. P. App. App. And then pull. Another P. L. E. Apple. Oh, this is one that has a double consonant in the middle. 2 of them. Do you have an apple? That's a question. Question mark. And circle it. All right, once you finish that, you are ready to put your yellow Ufli back into your desk and set your pencil down. All right, let's come to this part. Here we go. What's our word? Said. We see that one over and over again when we're reading. And this one? Both. Both. Oh, a long O sound for that word. Oh, what's this number? 4. And now I take that word 4 and just add theo to the end. So I go 4 out with my tongue. 4th, like when you're in 4th in line or in 4th place. Now, if we take that word and the U actually goes away and we add a T and a Y, it becomes the number 40. 40. So we went from 4, I'll go back 4 to 4th to 40. And this one is people. People. There's a heart there because the E is saying long E. It says its own name, P-E. The O is silent. Don't hear it. P, pull. It has that pull at the end, though. That's pretty handy. Let's do some reading together. You read right along with me. My uncle is so kind and funny. Next one. Many people see the bubbles go by. There are 40 people on the there's Sherman. Shuttle. That's like a bus, a shuttle. All right, first time through, listen to me. Maple fudge. Uncle Billy wanted to take Abel to the candy shop. They drove to a lot and jumped on a shuttle to the shop. When they walked into the candy shop, they smelled the fudge on the table. Abel wanted a sample of the maple fudge. Remember maple syrup that you put on pancakes? They make fudge that has that kind of taste. It's really good. He hoped it would not be a hassle for the woman behind the table. Can I have a sample? That's when you try a little bit, asked Abel. Yes, you can. Which would you like to sample? Said the woman. Abel, with a giggle, asked for the maple fudge. You pick the best one to sample, said the woman. Abel nibbled on the fudge. This is so yummy, he said while licking his lips. Uncle Billy got a little bag of fudge for Abel to take back home. This time it's my turn, your turn. I read, I point to you when your turn to read, and you repeat. Maple fudge. Uncle Billy wanted to take Abel to the candy shop. They drove to a lot and jumped on a shuttle to the shop. When they walked into the candy shop, they smelled the fudge on the table. Abel wanted a sample of the maple fudge. He hoped it would not be a hassle. That means trouble. For the woman behind the table. Can I have a sample? Asked Abel. Yes, you can. Which would you like to sample? Said the woman. Abel, with a giggle, asked for the maple fudge. You picked the best one to sample, said the woman. Abel nibbled on the fudge. This is so yummy, he said while licking his lips. Uncle Billy got a little bag of fudge for Abel to take back home. All right, now we read it, all of us together at the same time. You read right along with me. Okay? You're reading out loud. People around you will notice, and that's cool, that's good. Here we go. Maple fudge. Uncle Billy wanted to take Abel to the candy shop. They drove to a lot and jumped on a shuttle to the shop. When they walked into the candy shop, they smelled the fudge on the table. Abel wanted a sample of the maple fudge. He hoped it would not be a hassle for the woman behind the table. Can I have a sample? Asked Abel. Yes, you can. Which would you like to sample? Said the woman. Abel, with a giggle, asked for the maple fudge. You picked the best one to sample, said the woman. Abel nibbled on the fudge. This is so yummy, he said, while licking his lips. Uncle Billy got a little bag of fudge for Abel to take back home. So you are going to highlight that at home this time and work on your picture at home instead of with your partner today. All right, what does it say? We did it. And you are able to put all of your Ufli things away. And have a good rest of your day. Bye for now.